this post is not to hate on Glock, because that's stupid in all the senses of the word. That's my disclaimer. I made this video for those who want an alternative to Glocks. Glock guns are often recommended for beginners or for anyone who wants a simple, reliable firearm. But these days, it's already obvious that you can find such qualities on other guns. I mean, just in 2024, there are new handguns that I am sure could make you think twice about buying that Glock. What's up, everyone? This is Scott from Line45, and today I am going to introduce you to some exciting new guns that could replace any Glock in your buy list. Before anything else, let me do this quick plug. Hit the like and subscribe button. You can see all those buttons below this video. I know it feels like a hassle, but those simple clicks mean a lot for my channel. Now, let's get back to the good stuff. Heckler Koch CC9. So, instead of the Glock 43X or any micro-compact handguns of Glock, I suggest that you put your money on the brand new CC9 pistol of Heckler Koch. Yes, this is a HK pistol, so it's definitely tactical grade. As far as I know, the CC9 has been subjected to similar torture testing than other full-size and duty-grade handguns of HK, so when it comes to reliability, this one doesn't fail at all. The CC9 is also a polymer-framed striker-fired pistol that features a 10+1 capacity on its flush-fit mag and 12+1 rounds on its extended mag. It already arrives with a cut on its slide, so unlike the Glock, you don't need to purchase a Glock with MOS configuration so that you can slide some optics on it. The CC9 accepts red dots with RMSC or 407K footprints, so it can pretty much accept a wide range of optics. The factory sights for the CC9 are actually good and are arguably better than what is installed on Glocks. We are talking about a solid blacked-out, serrated rear sight and a tritium front sight here. There are other features on the CC9 that you can't find on other micro-compacts out there. For example, its disassembly doesn't require you to pull its trigger. It even comes with a rugged DLC finish that makes it one ultra-tough of a self-defense pistol. Moreover, its external controls, such as the mag release and slide stop, catch, and release, are both ambidextrous, so it's really good for both left and right-handed shooters. Plus, it offers a superb trigger. For a striker-fired trigger, it's insanely fantastic. It's not squishy, remains crisp, and breaks consistently and lightly. And it's just generous for HK to include interchangeable back straps for its assembly. No need to struggle with the fit at all. Taurus TH10. The TH10 is a budget replacement for the Glock 20 in the 10mm department. It's not necessary that this gun is leaps and bounds better than the Glock 20, but its value and quality suggest that it serves as an excellent alternative to your G-gun. Now, there's been a resurgence in the 10mm market in recent years, and this is perhaps the reason why Taurus decided to add one to its ever-growing catalog. Don't ever underestimate what a 10mm can do. When it's loaded properly, it could produce the same ballistics as a .357 Magnum, which is insane. Fortunately, the Taurus succeeded in building a platform that could shoot the caliber well. The TH10 is actually based on the TH45, which is a .45 ACP pistol from the gunmaker. If you're wondering, then yes, the TH10 is the first 10mm handgun of Taurus, and this one uses a polymer frame, a carbon steel slide, and a hammer-fired setup. Obviously, the assembly is an old-school double-action, single-action pistol, but who cares about that when the gun is built well? There's nothing too flashy about this unit, similar to Glock pistols. But it does its one job quite efficiently, and that is to shoot with utmost reliability and accuracy. Its stainless steel barrel is compatible with different types of 10mm bullets, thanks to its traditional rifling. There's even a dual-spring recoil assembly, which is the same as what's being used in Glock pistols. The slide of the TH10 has a drift-adjustable serrated rear sight and a white dot front. Again, nothing too extravagant, but the sight picture the sights offer is solid and precise, nonetheless. Furthermore, the slide also includes cocking serrations on the rear, an ejection port, and an extractor claw. Sadly, the slide doesn't have a cut for optics. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. A good alternative to the Glock 42 is the brand new Bodyguard 2.0 of Smith & Wesson. This, of course, is if you are searching for a .380 ACP handgun. The Bodyguard is a notable pistol within the Smith & Wesson catalog. It's an effective and reliable semi-auto, polymer-framed pistol that shoots 380 ACP rounds with an internal hammer. It's basically a rival to the likes of Ruger LCP, which has the same caliber and size. The only distinct disadvantage of the original Bodyguard is that it lacks the capacity to compete with modern handguns today. That's why it's such a pleasure that Smith & Wesson introduced the second-gen Bodyguard this year. The new version already has a 10+1 round capacity on its flush-fit mag and 12+1 rounds on its extended mag, all the while maintaining the size and heft of the original model. It's only 5.25 inches long and 4.1 inches tall, while keeping a sub-10-ounce weight with an empty, flush-fit magazine. The gun is really pocketable. Moreover, it's no longer a hammer-fired gun. It already uses a striker-fired mechanism, which, for better or for worse, has improved its overall usability among casual shooters. Similar to the transition of Glock pistols from Gen 4 to Gen 5, the Bodyguard 2.0 also ditched the finger grooves on its grip. It's much easier to grip now, which, of course, improves the way you handle and shoot this thing. Racking the slide is a lot easier on the new model of the Bodyguard. As you can see, its slide is already filled with serrations throughout its entirety, which helps in its tactile manipulation. Operation and ergonomics-wise, the Bodyguard 2.0 is objectively better than the Glock 42. This won't waste your time or money, and that's pretty much what people need these days. Kimber CDS9. The CDS9 is probably the gun that could overtake the polymer micro-compact segment in a heartbeat. It's just good, and you should seriously check this one out. Of course, the CDS9 isn't a new gun. It's a development that resulted from tinkering with the hammer-fired Micro 1911 of Kimber. While the Micro 1911 is prolific and well-engineered for concealed carry, these guns don't print at all. It lacks the capacity department. So, in terms of capacity and firepower, the Glock 43 definitely has an edge over the Micro 1911. People want to be practical these days, so between a double-stack and single-stack handgun for self-defense, it's clear that shooters would prioritize guns that carry more. This is the very reason why the CDS9 is introduced. While it's inspired by the Micro 1911, it's actually built from scratch, with the only exception that it remains compact and slim. This time, it carries a capacity of 13 rounds or 15 rounds with the option of 10 rounds for states with ammo restrictions. Moreover, the CDS9 is a metal gun. Yes, it's no plastic pistol, which makes it more reliable and sturdier for daily use. You'll enjoy the stainless steel slide and aluminum alloy frame combo that the CDS9 has to offer. Its assembly even features a Kim Pro 2 finish, which makes the gun more rugged and aesthetically appealing at the same time. The CDS9 also arrives optics-ready and features ambidextrous controls so that it can accommodate a wide range of users. It even gives you the option to choose between its standard and TFS model. The TFS is the one with an extended threaded barrel for muzzle attachments. The trigger quality and extended beaver tail also boost the ergonomics of the CDS9, ensuring that it's 10 times better than any Glock in terms of ergonomics. Sig Sauer P320 XFive SXG. Damn, I know that this one is overkill, but if you want to forget your Glock 17 as your primary duty gun, by all means, get the all-metal version of the P320 of Sig. Aptly named the P320 XFive SXG, the latest iteration of the P320 is a gun that is designed to take on the competition fresh from the box. It's a natural recoil consumer, given that the entire thing already weighs 50 ounces with an unloaded magazine. Moreover, it is built with interchangeable 1911-style springs on a pistol, providing flexibility to customize recoil management and slide performance. The springs should allow operators to optimize the new P320 for different loads or shooting preferences without having to overcomplicate its maintenance and part replacements. Its assembly, including its external and internal components, is far better than a Glock 17. This thing uses a 5-inch bull barrel, which even a Glock marksman barrel can't ever dream of beating. It also includes a robust but comfortable steel SXG grip module that features G10 LOK grip panels. The flat trigger is extremely crisp and breaks like a glass. Its consistency is unquestionable too. It's such an awesome trigger that no other Glock trigger can match. You'd also really love the P320 XFive SXG if you enjoy using 1911 pistols. Its size and ergonomics are quite similar to the platform, so it's a huge boost in its overall appeal to the market. This thing is about 8.5 inches long, allowing it to offer a longer sight radius for enhanced precision in your aims. Now, the slide of the P320 XFive is milled for a red dot and comes with adjustable rear sight and fiber optic front sights. In particular, it directly mounts red dots for the Delta Point Pro pattern. By the way, the pistol ships 3 steel mags, each holding 21 rounds. So overall, this new full-size pistol from Sig Sauer can really leave the Glock 17 wanting, but that's just a given. After all, the P320 XFive SXG has an asking price of around the $1,700 or so. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Just press all the buttons. Those little clicks are free, but they help the channel a lot. Stay sharp, stay safe, and remember, it's not just about the shot, it's about mastering the craft. Until next time, lock and load.